The room smelled of talc, cheap sanitizer, and the new beginnings. Fan stood nervously at the door of a new coaching institute. Her heart pounding in her chest, a fresh start. She remained herself, new place, new people, and hopefully a smooth path toward her future goals. Roll number 17, wine. The teacher called her without looking up. She walked in quickly, eyes scanning for a vacant seat, middle row, center. She walked past curious glances and idle whispers until she reached her desk. She placed her books down, straightened her dupatta, and sat. And that's when she felt it, a strange burning sensation, the feeling of being watched. She turned slightly, instinctively, her eyes met his. He sat at the last bench, one leg over the other, arms crossed. His eyes looked on her with disturbing intensity. His name, Jun Jungkook. He was a known mystery around campus. Barely spoke to anyone, always alone, always watching. But never like this, never this focused. His gaze didn't waver, not even when she glared back, not even when she whispered angrily to her friend. That guy is so creepy. One hissed, he's always like that. Her friend shrugged. They say he never talks, just watches. It continued for weeks. Wherever she sat, his eyes followed. She complained once to a teacher, but no one took it seriously. Maybe he likes you, they joked. But Van knew better. It was not admiration in his eyes, it was possession. So she leaned to ignore him, to block his stare, to pretend he didn't exist. Eventually, coaching ended. Exams were over, life moved forward, and the Vine thought she was free. She was wrong. The wedding day, the church was filled with music, flowers, and loved ones stood at the altar hand in hand with the man she loved. Her fiance, Aya, looked at her with eyes filled with devotion. Do you want to take this man as your lawfully wedded husband? I do, she whispered with a smile, tears glistening. The priest turned to Ayan, but before he could speak, the sound of heavy wooden doors slamming open tore through the ceremony. Everyone turned. There he stood, John Jungkook in a black suit, no expression, no hesitation, just fury, control, and pain. Vance but caught in her throat. No. Jungkook walked forward, each step echoing like a countdown. Who is this? I shouted. Jungkook raised the gun. JK, don't! One cried, but it was too late. One shoot, one scream, one life gone. Ayan crumbled to the floor, dash blooming beneath him. You monster! One screamed, throwing herself beside her fiance's lifeless body. The guests screamed, some flashed, some froze. Jungkook kept walking like a ghost in a nightmare. He grabbed her arm. You were never his. Let me go, she struggled. You are insane. He didn't respond. He dragged her away from the altar, from the dad, from the dreams. That day she died too. Not physically, but something inside her broke beyond repair. His mansion was a place of fullness of gold and glass, but to one it was a coffin. Every door locked, every window was guards with guns and eyes that never blink. This is your home now, he said simply. You think kidnapping me will make me love you? Hmm? Jungkook didn't answer, he just looked at her, those same dark eyes now filled with something more dangerous than obsession, regret. You can have anything here. He offered books, clothes, music. I want my freedom. His silence was his answer. Days turned into weeks. Van cried herself to sleep. She screamed, cursed, broke things. He never yelled back. He simply watched as though punching himself to her hatred. You think this is love? She spat one night. I think his voice cracked that I have lost my mind over you. One evening, Vine overheard a conversation between two guys. Both wiped out the entire East Syndicate last week. He doesn't show mercy, but he changed after she came. He even stopped the trafficking ruse. Jung was the most fair mafia king in Asia, but around her he was quiet, almost broken. She confronted him. Why hide it? Why not tell me what you are? Because you hate people like me. I wanted to be something better, but I couldn't escape my world. So you destroyed mine instead. He looked away. She continued, you ruined everything that made me who I was. You destroyed my wedding. You killed someone I love. How can you ever expect me to forgive you? I don't, he whispered. I just want you to stay, even if you hate me. She found a way during a stormy night, a small window left unlatched. A back door left unguarded. She ran until her legs gave out. She made it to the city, found the shelter with an old friend. She bet again. For 2 weeks she tried to live again to reclaim a silver of her shattered past, but he found her in the alley behind the cafe. She worked in her rain pouted as he stepped out of the shadows. Please, he whispered, don't run. You don't get to ask me that. I made a mistake, 1,000 mistakes, but I love you. Love doesn't kill Jungkook, love doesn't kidnap, love doesn't break someone beyond healing. Then what do I do? He asked, falling to his knees. Tell me what to do, Vine. I will do anything. Just don't leave. She stood still, then turned away. It's too late. The next morning she vanished. No message, no clue, no trace. Jangu turned the city upside down. Hacked cameras, hidden informants, branded gourmets. But he never found her again. His empire remained, but his soul did not. He stopped expanding, stopped fighting, stopped ruling. He just existed. He kept her room untouched, her books, her perfume, her photographs, everything frozen in time. His men worried, his rivals vast, but no one dared to say a word. The king had fallen. Years passed. One morning, a newspaper article landed on his desk. Headline: Local art teacher opens school for orphans. There she was, smiling, radiant, holding a child's hand. Jaggu stayed for hours. He tasted her face with trembling fingers. He was happy. He folded the paper neatly, placed it inside a box with the rest of her memories, and walked to the window. Rain fell softly outside. I guess I did one thing right, he murmured. I let you go. He closed his eyes, the silence swallowing him. I'm sorry, Vine, for everything. But apologize don't fix graves, and the love doesn't undo ruin. It was too late. It had always been too late. The end.